Episode 3 of Bridgerton slows the pace and leans into quiet intimacy, emotional restraint, and the growing tension between love and social reality. The episode opens with Benedict and Sophie caught in a sudden downpour while traveling. With no other refuge nearby, they take shelter in Benedict's secluded country cottage. Removed from London's expectations and watchful eyes, the space immediately feels different, calmer, safer, and more honest. Inside the cottage, Sophie tends to a wound Benedict has sustained. The moment is tender and unguarded. There are no titles here, no gossip, no rules of the ton, just two people learning each other in silence. Their connection deepens through shared vulnerability rather than grand declarations. The following morning, the cottage's loyal keepers, the Crabtrees, discover their unexpected guests. Protective and perceptive, they insist that Benedict and Sophie remain until his injury is fully healed. Their insistence is practical, but it also traps Benedict and Sophie in a fragile bubble of domestic peace, one that cannot last. As the days pass, Benedict and Sophie bond further. They talk, laugh, and begin to imagine what life could look like if circumstances were kinder. Their closeness culminates in a kiss, not rushed, not impulsive, but full of longing and restraint. Yet reality intrudes quickly. Mrs. Crabtree, wise and clear-eyed, gently but firmly reminds Sophie to remember her place in the world. At the same time, she urges Benedict to do right by Sophie, knowing that affection without action can be as cruel as rejection. Her words hang heavy in the air, forcing both to confront the imbalance between them. Back in London, chaos brews in Mayfair. Desperate to replace Sophie, Araminta Gunn begins aggressively poaching servants from other households, sparking what becomes mockingly known as the Maid Wars. Staff members are lured with higher wages and false promises, destabilizing households across the ton. Even Varley, Portia Featherington's longtime maid, agrees to work for the Penwoods after Portia refuses to raise her wages, a move that underscores the growing fractures within high society. Elsewhere, Francesca reflects quietly on her marriage to John. Though she cares for him, she wonders why she feels no emotional pinnacle, no great surge of passion or fulfillment. Seeking clarity, she turns to Penelope, whose own life has been shaped by hidden truths and unspoken longing. Lady Danbury, ever strategic, proposes that Francesca help Queen Charlotte by finding her a new lady-in-waiting, a role that could offer purpose, distraction, and influence. In another pivotal moment, Violet Bridgerton finally allows herself honesty. She admits to Marcus that she wishes to pursue a relationship with him, choosing vulnerability over caution for the first time in years. As the episode draws to a close, Benedict and Sophie return to London. The cottage, the rain, and the fleeting dream of a life outside society are left behind. What remains is a bond strengthened by intimacy and complicated by everything they cannot escape. Episode 3 stands as a quiet turning point. Love has been felt, lines have been crossed, and choices loom closer than ever. In Bridgerton, the most powerful moments are not always spoken aloud, and this episode proves that sometimes the road not taken lingers longest of all.